Kekkai Sensen, or in other words, Blockade Battlefront. Again, this episode, very fucking good. I love this series. I say this shit every week. It gets repetitive, but hey, that's how I feel. I love this series, alright? Now, with this episode, we get introduced to vampires, because with the Wadi no Serve, it wasn't enough. We had to have more vampires. And I gotta say, if you're a fan of a Wadi, you know, I don't blame you, but these vampires kill those vampires. I'm just saying, Sensen's vampires murk those vampires. These vampires are fucking vampires. I'm just saying, alright? They don't have to be lollies, though. These are actually legit vampires. I'm not putting down the water, alright? I gotta review that still, but I might do it next week with this week's episode, so you might not get that review this week, but I'm bringing you this review. Just as awesome. Now, with Kekkai Sensei, this episode, like I said, it introduced us to these vampires, and I gotta say, these vampires are very fucking OP. Not only are they pretty much immortal, they can regenerate. That's what I recall, at least. They regenerate. They're very fucking powerful. They can use their blood for pretty much attacks. They're very agile. They're very durable. They're pretty much immortal. That's what they say. They're almost immortal. So right now they have pretty much no weakness. Alright, Claws goes in there and pretty much murks the vampire. So fucking Claws. My god, Claws. Too OP. But before I lose topic with, you know, how strong Claws is, he's ridiculously strong. He should not be that fucking strong, but he is. He fucking is. He's the leader of Libre. It makes sense. But the vampire thing, this is where actually I do not feel like this anime is actually getting episodic anymore. I actually feel like there's actually going to be, you know, a storyline, because I don't know if I mentioned in my other 3 reviews, but I do feel like this series feels very episodic with just different situations, different crime that's going along in the city, and it's their job to, you know, pretty much stop it. So it feels like it's just like a little cop and crime kind of show. You get me? Just them stopping the bad guys. But now I see there's actually, if it's true, I don't know, they might just completely forget about this. I don't know. But from what it looks like, it's gonna continue this vampire thing. It might be one of the main, I could say one of the main plots of the story, one of the main problems, I don't know, but it feels like they're actually going to take a little story arc and actually going to go through with it. So that's very exciting. It's exciting. I like that. I like that. But that was pretty much what this episode was. Just a little setup for that. If it comes to that. It might not. I might be wrong. This whole review might be just wrong. I don't know. We'll see. We still got to wait for next week. The King of Despair, that guy, he has connections with the Ghost Girl. So that's very weird. Why? How? When? What? How are they connected? That's obviously what everyone's thinking. I have no idea on that at all. I really do not know. Maybe they're related. The most cliche thing, right? They're related maybe? I don't know. But this King of Despair guy looks like he would be the main leader of the vampires. It was just pretty much Libria trying to find the vampires. Trying to find their nesting grounds, where they're at. And in the end, Leo ends up finding him with using his eye power, and I gotta say, his eyes cracked watching him. I don't know if it was just them actually countering his eyesight, you know, maybe they use some magic or something, or that's just how strong they are. I don't know about that, but it just shows that they're a big, major threat. Thing is, there's not 13. They actually think there's only 13 elders, like the strongest ones. I guess they're leaders or something, 13 elders, or that's just their estimate how many vampires there actually are, but no, it looks like there's a whole cult of them, like a huge fucking cult of them. There's more than 13, so it's about to get good. It really is, man. It really fucking is. I can't wait for that. And, you know, off topic, I also love how this anime, it's one of the only animes that the background isn't just a fucking standstill. There's actually characters, you know, like Zap, forgot her, Eye Patch Girl. They're always doing something in the background. They don't just leave it like just blank. It's actually very fucking, not creative, but it's just nice seeing that. It's not just a still background. There's always some people in the background doing something. It's very good. I like it. I like it for this anime. I really fucking do. And again, I just love when they do their attacks. I said this in episode 1. It reminds me of JoJo. Even Kill la Kill. When they use their attack, man, it's just fucking badass. It really fucking is. And we see that, I forgot their names. I still gotta remember these guys' names. I still gotta do that. eye patch girl and the other guy, they were just walking, about to fucking... That's what they were thinking. They were about to mark some vampires, but they weren't able to do it. They got marked instead. That's when Klaus came in. But I just bring that scene up because I just love how they make him look so fucking badass with the fucking da-da-da-da-da when they name their attacks. When they're going in to attack, it just looks fucking badass. We don't see that very often. I'm just saying. Normally they just talk a lot, but no, these guys, they go in, they don't talk and they just fucking attack. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Hopefully they continue this. It looks very fucking promising. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this? Are you guys loving the series so far? And what's your favorite moment so far in this episode? Thank you guys. Take care. Be safe and awesome day. Peace.